thank you again so much, Maharaji, for welcoming us here to your beautiful mandir. It's very beautiful. And it's so nice to have this Tulsi Mandir. Tulsi Devi, we know she's like our mother. And especially coming here, we feel a little like a fish out of water. Actually, it's funny because we're from America, but we've been living in India so long, so we're very used to mandirs. In Vrindavan, there's 5,000 mandir. But here in New York City, actually here in Queens, there's many mandirs. But now coming into the mandir, we feel like we are at home with you all. Gurudev Gaur Chandraya Radhikaya Tadalaya Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tadabhaktaya Namo Namaha. Jai Jai Radhaya Namo Hari Om. Jai Jai Radhaya Namo Hari Om. ज्ञानतिमिरन्दस्य ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरुवरं श्रीपादुकप्रभुं व्रजरासरसिकं चानरायणं तं प्रपन्नं श्रीगुरुचरणं वन्दे वामनप्रस्थाय भूतले कृपायुगभक्तिदं च कृपामूर्तिनारायणम्। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपेशा गोपिका कान्ता राधाकान्त नमोस्तुते। तप्त काञ्चन गौरङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। Once again, thank you all for inviting us here, especially to Pujapad Maharaj Ji. So I'll speak for a few minutes on our wonderful Sanatana Dharma, and especially Shri Krishna's message of the Bhagavad Gita. We live in this world right now in a time of great turmoil. The coronavirus. Everyone is wondering what to do now. And also, in general in the world, there's so much unrest, disturbance. But what should we do in times like this? Arjuna also had a similar difficulty because he was in the middle of a battlefield, not knowing what to do. And he thought, I should give up my arms and retire. I should renounce everything. So we are faced with such a situation. Should we become a recluse? Should we hide away from our problems in life? Or should we face our problems in life with courage? Krishna told Arjuna, what should you do? Should you leave everything and retire? Or should you face everything with courageousness, knowing that God is with you in your heart and acting to serve God? So Krishna told Arjuna, Klavyam masagama parta naitat tvayupapadyate shudram hridaya durvalyam tyaktotishta parantapa. Oh Arjuna, why are you acting like a coward, like a eunuch? Lift up your bow and fight. He said, do not be afraid. This is the first message of the Bhagavad Gita. Krishna said, do not run away from life. In life, so many problems come, but we should not run away. We should face them fearlessly. But there's different ways to act in life. And the message of the Bhagavad Gita is teaching us how to act in life properly. How to understand who we are, why we are here, and what we should do. So Krishna taught in the Bhagavad Gita. Right after that, he began to teach him. Actually, first thing that happened is Arjuna surrendered to Krishna. This is very important. Without Guru, we do not know what to do and not to do. The first Guru is Veda Mata, or Veda Sastra. This is the teaching of Sanatana Dharma. And Veda Mata comes from Gayatri Mata. Om. Everybody together. Om. We were hearing Maharaji chant the Gayatri Mata. From Gayatri Mata, all the Veda comes. Gayatri is Mata and Guru is Pita. But Pita Mata is both Krishna. Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, Pita hamasya jagato mata tata pita maha. Oh, Krishna says, I am the mother and father of everything, everyone. So knowing that, reside within me. Mamai vamso jiva loke jiva bhuta sanatana. Mamai vamso jiva loke. The living entities are my angsa, my part and parcels. Therefore do not fear, be with me. Krishna says, do not have any fear. So Arjuna took shelter of Krishna. Karpanya dosho pahata swamava prichchami tam dharma samudacheta yashreya shadishidam bruhitam me shishyasti hamsadimam tam prapannam. Arjuna said, now I am acting in fear. So please Krishna, be my guru and teach me how to properly act. So this is the next lesson that Krishna gave in the Gita. When you're afraid in life, try to take shelter of Bhagavan, and if you get the mercy of Krishna, then you will find the shelter of Guru. You're very lucky you have this mandir here, Guruji is here. Therefore you have some kind of center in life, some anchor in your spiritual life. So this is the first lesson. Next, then what should we do? Krishna said, Karma nevadikaraste mafaleshu karachana makarama pala heturpur mate samgusta karmani. Krishna said, you must act. You must act, but in dharma. And the first lesson he gave, niskarma karma yoga. Engage in your proper duty without being attached to results. Doing it for me. The fruits are for me. Offer it to Krishna, to Bhagavan, then take his prasad. Then this prasad gives you freedom from all misery and gives you great happiness. So when you act for Krishna's sake, doing it in a righteous way, and take the prasad of Krishna. Krishna says, Ma palesu karachana. The fruits are for me. That means offer to Krishna. But Krishna is not a miser. When Krishna arranged Anupur Mahotsav, everything was offered to Giriraji, but then Giriraj gave everything back double. Right? So Krishna says, Prasade sarva dukanam harirasyo prajayate prasanna chetaso yaso buddhir paryavatishtate. Offer everything to me. Then this becomes my prasad, and then sarva dukkha haranam. All miseries are dispelled. Therefore, offer everything. Like we had after the stutis, you made prasad, boga offering, then this becomes Thakurji prasad, Deva Devi prasad, Krishna prasad, and everyone can take. This will then free you from all dukh and give you happiness. Prasanna chetaso yaso, and intelligence. Buddhi paryavatishtate. Then Krishna teaches Atma Dharma. Atma Dharma. Arjuna is afraid, I will die. Everyone is afraid of you. Arjuna was not afraid. Actually, Arjuna was acting in service of Krishna to teach this Dharma to everyone, to teach this Gita to everyone. So therefore, Krishna told him, Tatve vaham jatunasam natvam nemi janadipa nacharita sarvadishyama sarvivayamataparam. Arjuna, don't think that we are mortal bodies and we will die and pass out of existence and disappear. Since time immemorial, I am here, you are here, the kings, everyone is eternal, Atma, soul. The soul is Nainam Sindanti Sastrani, Nachainam Tedyantipo, the soul is imperishable. The soul is passing through many species of life, but the soul is immortal. Therefore, you take shelter of Bhagavan, and you can get the Parangati Lab, the ultimate destination. And we heard Maharaji sing. How do you get that ultimate destination in life? Ananyashchintayam untomam yejana paripashate tesham nityayuktanam yoga shemamahamyaham. Ananyashchintayam tomam. Krishna ji thought, we are passing through samsara, life after life, and sometimes in happiness, sometimes in distress. Sometimes summer, sometimes winter. Matra sparsas tukunteya sutoshna sukadapida agama painonityas tam sadikshasva bharata. In samsara, we're always going through dualities. Happiness, distress, life, death, misery, sorrow, joy, winter, summer. But try to tolerate and be sober. But if we want to escape the cycle of misery in samsara, then what's the remedy? Ananyas chintayanto mam yechana paripashte. Tesham nityayuktanam yoga shemavahamyaham. You take shelter of Krishna, he says, absorb your mind in me. Always think of me. Offer everything to me, then you will come to me. And you'll be free of all misery. I will carry everything you lack. I will give everything you don't have. I will protect you. I will take care of you. Sarva dharman parityajamam ekam sharanam bhuja aham tam sarva papibhyo mokshayishyami masucha. Do not fear. Offer everything to me, then I will take care of everything. This doesn't mean we should be without responsibility. Take responsibility, but do it in proper dharma. Krishna teaches in the 16th chapter, Daiva Ashura Sampada Yoga. What is the difference between acting in a divine manner or in a asuric, demonic manner? And he gives the whole chapter talking how to properly act. What is the action in the mode of ignorance, action in the mode of passion, action in the mode of goodness. So he says, ultimately try to act in goodness in surrendering to me. The 12th chapter, he describes the whole thing about Bhakti Yoga. Karma Yoga, Jnana Yoga, Bhakti Yoga. But ultimately, the ultimate conclusion is Bhakti. It's described, Karma Yoga is the first 6 chapters. Then 6 chapters Bhakti Yoga, then 6 chapters Jnana Yoga. It's described like a treasure chest. The lid, Jnana. Open it up, the treasure Bhakti. The base, Karma. You need all 3. Proper devotion, action, wisdom. Devotion is bhakti, action is karma, wisdom is jnana. All three are required. But ultimately the essence is surrendering the soul to God. Man mana bhava bhakto madhyaji mam namaskuru mame bale prapatyante naimam chanantike. That surrender unto me, take shelter of my lotus feet, become my devotee, meditate upon me, then you'll come to me. So if we want to be free of the suffering in samsara, we take shelter of Shri Krishna with his Shakti and understand that Ishvara Parama Krishna Satchidananda Vigraha Anadiradir Govinda Sarva Karana Karanam. The Brahma Samhita, what Brahma prays. Ishvara Parama Krishna Satchidananda Vigraha Anadi Adi Govinda Sarva Karana Karanam. We take shelter of Shri Krishna with his Shakti Shrimati Radhika. Aradhananam Sarvesham Vishnu Aradhanam Param Tasmat Param Devi Tadyanam Samarchanam. Lord Mahadev, Shankar Shiva, he sings, he tells Devi, Mata, Aradhananam Sarvesham Vishnu Aradhanam Param. The topmost object of worship Lord Vishnu or Krishna. But there's even something higher than that. Tasmat Parataram Devi, there's something higher than that. Tadyanam Samarchanam, his dearmost devotees. And we know of all those who are dear to Krishna, no one is more dear than Shrimati Radhika. Therefore we take shelter of Shrimati Radhika and pray Tadevasmi, Najivami Toyavina, Iti Vigyaya Radhena Yamam, Charanantike O Shrimati Radhika. Please accept me as your own, and under your guidance let me serve Shri Krishna Bhagavan. This is our prayer. Thank you so much again. Hare Krishna. Vancha kalpatribhya kripasinduvecha Padidanam Bhavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namo.
Dhanyavad Swamiji for your most inspiring message. And I do hope for those who listened to Swamiji's message this morning, you can take few of his lessons and put it into practice. And if you can put it into practice, surely you will be inspired by Sri Krishna. Surrender all action unto the lotus feet of Sri Krishna. And by doing so, you will be blessed. Sri Krishna will be your charioteer. Just like how he was the charioteer of Arjuna, and he was leading Arjuna to righteousness, so too, he will lead you to righteousness. He will deliver you from all your pain and misery, and he will guide you to that divine Lord we bow.
With millennium BC. When the Upanishads were composed, India has stressed the importance of the tutorial method and rigorous instruction. Thank you all for listening, and thank you, Guruji, for giving me this opportunity to speak. Sudhara. You wonderful devotees. Please join me in a short prayer. Om Vakvatanda Mahakaya Suryabhoti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada. My name is Naiman, and today my topic will be about reincarnation. Reincarnation is a major tenet of Hinduism, is when the soul returns to the physical realm in a new body. A soul will complete the cycle many times, learning new things each time and working through its karma. This cycle of reincarnation is called samsara. Thank you all for listening, and thank you, Pandit Lekram, for letting me speak. Jai Sitaram.
Sitaram devotees. Pandit, you couldn't catch me this morning. I was ready. So, I'm going to read about Hinduism, lifestyle or religion. Okay. The origins and usages of the term Hindu or Hinduism are not universally agreed upon. While there are many speculations on how it came to be, here's one part of the story. Centuries ago, people lived south of the Sindhu River, were referred to as Sindhu, as a non-ethno-geographic grouping. Many outsiders could not pronounce Sindhu. Therefore, they referred to the land and the civilization as Hindu. As Hinduism is very diverse in nature, there is no one-size-fits-all approach to being a Hindu. Tolerance, acceptance, and mutual respect are some main points of what Hindus should aim to inoculate. Thank you.
Guruji, you definitely caught me. I was not expecting this. However, I must say thank you all very much for such a wonderful lesson this morning. One of the secrets that I've discovered coming to this mandir is that every time I'm here, whatever problems or issues I have in my heart, my answers are always found here. Whether it's from Guruji or some visitors, I'm sorry to call you visitors, but I know you're more than just visitors. But my answers have been answered, and thank you all so very much. The kids have done a great job saying what they had to and teaching us little lessons as well, which a lot of us can learn from that. Guruji, thank you very much for this opportunity. I don't have a lesson personally, I just want to thank everyone. Just my gratitude to all.
Govinda Radhan Gopali, Govinda Govinda Mukunda Krishna, Govinda Govinda Namo Namaste. Tumeva Mata Shabita Tumeva, Tumeva Bandhu Jasika Tumeva, Tumeva Vidya Dravinam Tumeva. Tvameva sarvam mama deva deva Yoshiva. Om Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave